Listen, something new I'm trying out. It's I actually decided to get off the interstate because of too many big rigs. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a commercial driver and I drive motor coaches. I even get tired of being around big rigs myself. So there are U.S. highways that run alongside, on either side of the Interstate 35. And Interstate 35, as you know, is pretty much the NAFTA highway. It's for trade, and that's why there's so many trucks there. Earlier today, from this morning when I left out of Cleburne and dropped off my group in Edmond, I took Interstate 44. Part of it was toll, but it was an enjoyable experience because there weren't really any big rigs on 44, right? And that's another option. See, the thing is, I try to think of alternative routes to take, even though it's going to add a few minutes of time to the route. The thing is, you're going consistently. So in some cases, you're not going to get jammed up by traffic. You're not going to have to negotiate with other present traffic on the roadway, because a lot of times people aren't willing to negotiate with you, especially if you're in a motor coach. And then what ends up happening is that you have to gear down and build back up again. So I stopped off here at this place called Joe's Famous Pizza. J-O''S Famous Pizza, right here off the US 77. I forget the exit number off of 35, but there are signs that'll direct you to it. It's only a mile away from the interstate. Decided to try it today because when I'm out of town, even if I'm driving back in the shop car, or even if I'm in a motor coach deadhead, I even asked them if they'd be able to accommodate a busload of people, and they told me yes, but they need an hour in advance notice. So, from what I understand, I actually talked to the proprietor briefly and said, okay, I got two questions for you. What makes this place so famous? And what was the other question? I forgot. Anyway, I asked two questions and they answered them just fine. And at any rate, I'm getting ready to dine down and have some pizza. And I'm being conservative with the flavor of it, but look at this salad. This salad's humongous. Look at this thing.
And you know what? We shred our own cheese. We cut up all our vegetables. We make those croutons homemade. Everything's homemade here.
See, she's saying that everything's homemade here. I'm recording this right now, by the way. Just to let you know. But I have a YouTube channel that I'm starting up. So
nice.
if you're not cool with being on video or being on audio, just say no.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. So, you know what? Go ahead and tell me about this place. Then, do you mind being on video?
My makeup look okay?
Yeah, you look okay. You're fine. You look okay to me. You're out in public.
So we opened up in 1962. Joe opened up pizza here. The people in this town never even knew what pizza was until she opened this place. So the first pizza they had was here. They didn't even know what it was. Been here since 62. We're famous because everything we do here is homemade. Our sauce, our dough, shred our cheese, shred our Canadian bacon. Everything's fresh.
So she answered my second question. Why is this place famous? Or the first question. One of the questions, she answered the question right here, just right now. Everything's homemade, so you can't go wrong there, right?
Right. Yeah. No matter what you get.
Thank you. I'm getting ready to dig in right now. Have salad just for starters, but I ordered a pizza with pineapple to help with digestion and with hamburger. But next time I'm going to get more adventurous, maybe when I stay out here. But anyway, thank you.
You're welcome.
You. I'll give you the website address or the YouTube address and stuff. So
cool.
That way you don't think I'm some kind of weirdo. All right. So yeah, there you have it. I'm getting ready to dig in right now. It's just it's actually a pretty decent day outside. It's not that hot. It's a Tuesday afternoon here in, I guess you could say, southeast Oklahoma. I'm about, I don't know, roughly within about 2 hours from being at home. But I'm taking my time getting back. Like I said, I decided to take US 77 back down to the DFW area. I'm actually going to probably mate up with the 380, US 380 right around Denton. That Denton junction gets ridiculous anyway. So that's why I'm pretty much staying along the US route instead. I'm relearning some of these things. It's been a couple years since I've actually, and I haven't really run this consistently in a while as far as long distance bus tours. But I'm learning some things because this is going to help me in the future, and I also believe in supporting, pretty much mom and pop shops, you know what I'm saying? So I figured I'd stop by here, give a try, lend an impression, and go from there.